Hello and welcome to another video, and today we are going to talk about the history of the Orioles.
The king. That's the 97 home run for the ages. Oh my goodness. Yes! It's the day. Wow. That was awesome.
The Orioles won 3 World Series, tied with the Cubs, White Sox, and the Twins. If you want to see other MLB history teams, they're all down the descriptions. I'm going to put a number up here if you want to follow along of the World Series they win. They only have 3 names in their organization, and they were named of the Milwaukee Brewers in 1894 to 1901. Then they became the St. Louis Browns in 1902 to 1953. In 1930, they had Goose Goslin. They lost the 1944 World Series as the Browns against the St. Louis Cardinals. 1951, they had Bob Neiman. Then they became the Baltimore Orioles in 1954 to present time. In 1959, they had Brooke Robinson. They finally won their very first World Series in 1966 with Frank Robinson, Paul Blair, and Jim Palmer. Frank Robinson hit 49 home runs, 122 RBIs, 1.07 OPS, 3.16 batting average. They won in 1970. In 1973, Palmer pitched 2.4 ERA, 158 strikeouts, 101.41 WHIP, 22 wins, and also won the Cy Young Award over Nolan Ryan with 225 more strikeouts. In 1977, they add Eddie Murray. In 1981, Murray hit 22 home runs, 70 RBIs, .895 OPS, 2.94 batting average, and won the AL home run leader. In 1982, they added Carl Ripken Jr., and then they finally won their very last World Series in 1983. In 1991, Ripken hit 34 home runs, 114 RBIs, .940 OPS, 3.23 batting average, and won the AL MVP, Gold Glove, and Silver Slug Award. In 2008, they add Adam Jones. In 2009, they add Matt Wieters. In 2011, they add J.J. Hardy. Matt Wieters hit 22 home runs, 68 RBIs, .778 OPS, 2.62 batting average, and won a Gold Glove and in 2012. In 2012, they add Miguel Gonzalez, Darren O'Day, Wei-Yen Chen, and Chris Davis. In 2013, they add Manny Machado and Chris Tillman. Chris Davis hit 53 home runs, 138 RBIs, 1.004 OPS, .370 batting average, and winning the MLB home run leader and Silver Slug Award, AL RBI leader, and made as the All-Star in 1 year in 2013. In 2014, they add Steve Pearce and Nelson Cruz and Zack Britton. In 2015, they add Jonathan Scope and Kevin Gausman. In 2016, they add Mark Trumbo and Trey Mancini. Zack Britton pitched 0.54 ERA, 0.836 WHIP, 74 strikeouts, 47 saves, and won the AL Reliever of the Year and AL Saves Leader, and also made the All-Star in 2016. In 2019, they add John Means and Anthony Sandaire and Austin Hayes. In 2020, they add Ryan Mountcastle. 2021, they add Cedric Mullins. 2022, they add Adley Rutschman. In 2023, they add Gunnar Henderson. In 2024, now they add Corbin Burnes and Jackson Holliday. that is it for the history of the Orioles. There is fortunately a lot of players on this team I just mentioned. I really like and just overwatch over the Orioles. Carl Ripken Jr. made like a bunch of histories of his career, and fortunately he did 3,001 games played, 2,632 considered games, and I'm feeling not very many people are probably gonna break that record. The Orioles have a very interesting stadium. Only thing, I actually really want to go there someday, so it would be really cool. And fortunately, I really like their building at the right side of their stadium, where they have that big giant building is the warehouse. And Ken Griffey Jr. hit a 445 feet home run in the 1993 Home Run Derby, hitting the warehouse at across Utah Street. Fortunately for the other teams with 3 wins in the World Series, fortunately we talked about the Cubs and the White Sox, and now we are talking about the Orioles. Next team we will probably talk about is the Twins, because they're also in that organization with 3 wins in the World Series. And then after that, there's other teams with 2 wins in the World Series. So we'll talk about them after when we talk about the Twins. So get hyped for the next video. If you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe for more contents like this. Have a nice day, and Pidgey out!